Hello and welcome sa isang kaabang-abang na episode kasama pa rin ang inyong lingkod, Cryptito, Alvin. Today, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ating kwentuhan kasama ang ilan nating kababayan on their experiences on being a cryptozen or crypto citizen. Pero kagaya ng mga nakausap natin, aside from pagiging cryptozens, may iba pa silang pinagkakaabalahan. Kagaya na lang ng makakasama natin today na isang legendary rapper. Kaya tumutok na kayo dito lang sa Cryptito, halo-halong kwento ng mga taong nagki-crypto. Oops! Awat na muna, baka ma-discover ako. Anyway, gaya na ng sinabi ko, special ang ating episode today dahil isang legendary Filipino rapper ang makakausap natin today. Kaya kung gusto nyong malaman kung paano napasok sa pagki-crypto ang isang rapper na kagaya niya, tumutok na kayo dito sa The Cryptito. Bago natin siya ipakilala, please like, follow, and subscribe sa aming mga social media pages ng Pinoy Web3 TV para naman updated kayo sa aming mga contents. And don't forget to hit that notification bell para you'll know kapag may bago kaming uploads. Alright, without further ado, please welcome our guest for today, all the way from Canada, talking to us online, Mike Swift. Yo, let's welcome Mike Swift in the house! Kamusta naman ang Mike Swift?
Mike Swift is all good. Mike Swift is okay. Mike Swift is on his journey and currently dito sa Hamilton, Canada tayo ilinapag ng Diyos.
Wow. Seems like you're living your dream, Sir Mike. So, balita ko kakalapag mo lang ng Canada yesterday.
Yes. Ito, yan.
Naka-recover ka na ata sa jet lag Mukha sanay sa travel.
Sanay sa travel. Jet lag, no problem. I'm used to traveling, so I don't even feel jet lags anymore, honestly.
Wow. Well, Mike, bago natin pag-usapan na kung paano ka napunta sa Cryptoverse, kwentuhan mo naman kami kung paano nga ba nagsimula ang isang Mike Swift sa mundo ng rapping.
Sa pag-rap, kasi yan hobby na naging passion, na naging kumbaga nakihalo na rin ako sa industriya ng music business. Kumbaga nagumpisa ako ng record company sa New York kasama yung mga kaibigan ko. Doon ko una siyang nahiligan, tapos natuklasan ko na sa sobrang hilig ko sa kanya hindi ko siya maiwan. Hanggang sa ramdam ko, inaral ko yung kumbaga yung art form, kung paano siya gumanda pa, umayos, para baka sakaling pwede niyang ikarir. Sa awa ng Diyos, malapit na.
Mike, describe mo naman sa amin paano yung mga struggles mo, paano ka nagsimula sa music industry sa US?
Kasi ako sa New York City, sa Brooklyn, naturally yung hip-hop, doon, lutang na lutang. So, I discovered it easy because of my surroundings and my friends. Nung natuklasan ko siya, nahiligan ko siya, napag-aralan ko siya, pinasukan ko siya. Ako, record company Head Bop Music. Sinamahan ako ng mga dalawa kong tropa. Tapos, kami. Actually, sinamahan ko sila. Sila yung may alam dito, pero ako yung may bayag na pumustat, iporsige at pag-aralan. So, ako, doon ko siya na-discover na pwede pa na, may kabuhayan pala dito kung gagalingan mo.
Wow. Pero ano yung pinaka nagtulak sa'yo para mag-create ng sarili mong record label? At sa US pa ha?
Yung ambisyon, yung fear na maging kagaya ng mga nakikita kong mga tumanda na sa Amerika na paulit-ulit na yung buhay sa araw-araw na hindi na sila masaya. Sabi ko, ayaw ko maging ganyan. Hahanapin ko na lang yung bagay na hilig ko, kahit mahirap, magkukumit na lang ako. So maaga pa lang, una kong nagabayan naman ako ng aking magulang na nasa Amerika, mga OFW nung una. Sarili kong ipon. tanda ko, pumusta ako sa Headbop Music Record Company. Ako yung unang naglapag ng deadline para ilagay yung perang pampondo para ilakad at maging legit yung kumpanya. Kumbaga, irerehistro sa New York City. Ngayon, ako yung unang nagplano, ako yung unang, itong ating deadline. Pero hindi nila alam, ako ay huling may pera. Kumbaga, ako pa lang wala pang pera. Hasen-hase ako sa pagtaguyod at pagtayo. Pero nung pagdating ng deadline, meron akong dala ko yung akin. So parang ganun pa rin ako minsan, parang lagi kong sineset na yung bagay na kahit wala pa sa akin, iseset ko na goal, tapos kukunin ko. And the latest one is Ice Cube. Like, if people are watching, I promised the crypto people with the movie that at the beginning na ang paghihirapan nyo ay wala pang 500 pesos at pagtiyagaan na matutong magawa ng sariling crypto wallet. Ang paghihirapan ko is kukunin ko si Ice Cube para sa atin, para sa pelikulang to. Lasa ko naman, nagampanan ko yung part ko, kaya ang sarap mag-guilt trip sa mga tao ngayon na, tangina nyo. Sorry, parang ako magpura. Kuha kayo na. Sabi nyo, kuha kayo, ang dali-dali ng part nyo. Gagawin nyo pa ang ginang mahirap. Kumbaga, mahirap yung part ko, nagampanan ko na, kayo naman. Ako, tapos, it's that kind of, I like this because I'm building my tribe. They got to get used to my sarcasm, and they got to get used to how I run things, and they got to put trust and believe in who they're betting on. So to me, it's like, there's no need for me to be different. There's no need for me to fake anything. So I just want them to feel how important it is to me, and then I let them know in return with the outcome, hopefully, that's how important they are to me.
And how do you feel naman as being recognized as the Philippines ama ng hip-hopan?
Come on, man. Who said that? Whoever said that is, I never heard that before. I don't know where you guys got that, but nobody considers me ama ng hip-hop or some shit. Sunugan? Did you just say Sunugan or hip-hop? I don't know, I don't know.
Well, we can consider both. Actually, yeah.
I know. First of all, there's no such thing. Number two, if there's somebody that's gonna be like that, it's definitely gonna be from Francis M all the way down. So I never heard that, so I can't even respond or reply to you with that one.
Simula pa lang ng ating kwentuhan with Mike. Sa aming pagbabalik, aalamin pa natin kung paano naman siya napasok sa Cryptoverse. All that and so much more, dito lang yan sa The Cryptito.
What is up mga one shot? It's your host John F. Dong, and nandito na naman tayo para reviewin ng isa na namang project kung saan may potential na pagkakitaan. At syempre mga dongs, ito pa rin ang One Shot. One Shot, 1,000 opportunities.
We're back dito sa The Cryptito and kakwentuhan pa rin natin ang ating very special guest na si Mike Swift. Well, aside from owning your record label, Headbop Music, founder ka rin ng Ganja Hoops and CEO ng Metahoops. Paano at kailan mo naman ito sinimulan? Paano ka nagsimula sa crypto?
Nung panahon nung matagal na, gusto ko talagang pasukan yung crypto, bumili ng Bitcoin, talagang ako. Kaso, wala pa akong pera nun. Wala ako doon. Pero nakapasok din ako kasi bumatel ako sa Japan. Tapos yung part ng kita ko doon, sabi ko, ibili na lang ng Bitcoin. So nakapagtabi ako ng 2017 ng konti galing doon. So yun yung una kong experience. Sinusundan ko si Gary Bear, what's his name? I can't pronounce his last name, but Gary V, not Mr. Pure Energy. So I was following him, and he's always pointing these NFTs and, the Bored Apes and stuff like that. They captured me, but it was like, how do you do that? There's no figuring out. There's no assurance over there for me, So, but I'm watching Gary V, and he's explaining other things, how you can use the NFTs. So as he was explaining that, I had a project that I was building deriving from a Nike app that I was helping Nike with, where you paint the court, you go on the court,
Yeah.
and you automatically tie up to like Kevin Durant teaching you if you stand in a particular part of the court. Google Map reaches. Anyway, it was like innovation back then. So all these things that I was working on towards I was giving for them. It was like almost a Facebook for courts and shit like that. Like anyway, I wanted to
Mhm.
create an app, but then when NFTs came around and Gary Vee was putting all this game, and he started to say how you need a community. You need a community. You got to build up your community. People who believe in you. This is how you could use it. You could use it as a receipt. You could use it. So I started to understand it a little more. And then what I did was I linked my my painting of basketball courts and decided that my road to 1,000 basketball courts, I was going to make it as a collection, a digital art collection. So when you see the basketball courts, those are, it's not a replica, but it's inspired by a court that we painted before. So we wanted to count our 1,000 in this way and then put it in digital and sell it in NFTs. And then every time I kept going forward and realizing what kind of NFTs and how I would give back to the people, my brain just wouldn't stop thinking forward how you could use it as a tool, or you could use it to give back, you could use it to build your community slowly, and what I love doing, right? So what I did
Nandun na
was,
talaga yung interest mo eh. Bigla na lang magiging vast yung ideas mo, marami kang may papasok na ideas.
tama. So sa pag-research ko, sa pag-aral ko, nagbuo ako ng team. IT,
Wow.
and digital artist and digital and physical artist, the one that paints the courts with me and also does the digital courts for me and with me and me. So a partner of three. I say, okay, this IT that has done apps before, has done apps for online gambling business people before, and he's not into gambling, but he does the apps for them, and he became a real good friend. And he's into crypto, and he started mentoring me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we partnered up, started this Metahoops, and I went to America with it, and I started pushing it in America. And because my Metahoops basketball courts is not cheap, they're like 0.24 ETH. At that time when crypto was a little higher, people would buy it for like $900. Then it became like $800. Now it's like $500. But nevertheless, the point there of when people are buying it, it's not looking at how much it costs right now. It's what we're gonna do with it for a long term.
Yeah.
So the people that bought it understand what I'm trying to do with it for a long term. So now, because it's so expensive, and I'm like, being a little impatient with how fast I'm selling it. Even though I have a successful one with Metahoops where I sold 38 out of right now it's 60 that's released, but before, out of like 48 I sold 38. So I'm like, that's pretty successful enough for me, and the type of people that were getting it were quality people that are just waiting for me to keep pushing it forward and keep doing what I'm doing, because people bought it and they already got something out of it. Besides collecting and waiting, they got free paintings of the courts, and a few courts already made money for the things I'm releasing in their courts. So people that tuned in, they're just being patient and watching me figure it out and move forward, and continued what I said in words and what the white paper say. So anyway, that allowed me to just keep painting forward, and people that it's part of it, they love doing what we do. So it's like nobody has to force no one to do anything. Everyone and this is the type of community I always wanted. So I'm enjoying it because I'm reaping the benefits of the finance that it brings in because it's available for me, and then I have half of that to build up the metaverse part of it, which is the exciting part, where we're gonna build the community bigger, brighter, louder, more innovation, more partnerships with different brands because it's 1,000 courts. So per court could almost be a different brand. It is a different brand. It's a different group of people that's owning it and wanting to push a different theme per each court. So, for instance, a yoga teacher bought it. So a yoga teacher bought one of the digital courts. In her court, we decided to put out yoga mats, digital yoga mats. For the future, they use that as a key to be able to enter her court. And and in her contract, she's giving free lessons when she buys it. So we create this contract directly with the people. So I've always been good with building communities. As you can see in the hip hop community, I've done things for Konektado,
Yeah.
Sunugan, the Tenement, picnic games. I've always, I always did charity work. I did a lot of community service. So I feel like this is the best place to take it, not lose it, and help everyone make some extra cash with me. So I said, Metahoops is great, but it's too slow. Then I ended up owning a cannabis dispensary in Thailand, and I had this dream about this movie, and I realized, let me give it for the masses. Let me partner up with them so I never lose them like how I used to before the Web3. Because before the Web3, a lot of people are making off things that I've done in the past, not knowing that my platform is the cause why they're millionaires now, but I don't even get a single help back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in this new design, it's like no one will leave you, man. I'm gonna make everybody money, and we're gonna keep going forward, and we're gonna build this community, and we're gonna give back, and we're gonna profess and encourage everyone to be generous, and that's who wins in this community. It's like if you're selfish, you won't. If you're selfish, that's cool. As long as you own, you wait for your money. But if you're generous, you will stand out as a star, and you will get more than what you're getting already. So, but if you're greedy and you're evil, you automatically stand out like oil on water. So it's like I love this space. Like, see, that's the community building of the crypto, and it's not like gambling or everyday betting. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
That's
believing
what
in the metaverse.
people like about you. People like you because you're a person who is generous. You share your whatever you have to other people as well, to the masses. And you're also an advocate of people's talent. So,
Thank you.
bumabalik lang kung ano yung binibigay mo sa masses talaga. But I have a
Salamat.
question.
Yeah.
Ano yung pinakauna mong binili na NFT? Are you just creating NFTs, or what is the first thing that you
Yeah,
bought?
no, honestly, I was at the beginning, I was acting like I was buying NFTs. So I could spot people that are fronting about this space. They like, oh, and then, yeah, my Discord, when they start talking the language, but it doesn't match. Like, that was me at the beginning, acting like I have some NFTs. But no, my first experience was my own. I had to go this, but now I have a couple of different ones. I bought price tags. Like, to me, any rapper that puts out an NFT in my community, I'm buying it. Without even reading the white paper, just because I want to encourage everyone to jump in it and tribe up. You know how strong hip hop would be if they put all together their strengths to hold the NFT. So for me, I'm slowly steering them away of the politics of regular world in Web 2. It's like different here in Web 3, I feel,
Well, that leads me to another question. Bakit mas lean towards NFT ka instead ng cryptocurrency din?
No, because it is cryptocurrency. It's just that, NFT is cryptocurrency, and I'm willing to buy different tokens that I believe in, you know what I'm saying? Saving. So it's just a matter of also making the money. Like, it's easy to think that, gusto ko yan. Tangina, gusto ko rin talaga lahat yan. Yung mansion sa tapat ng bahay, gusto ko rin eh. Kaso pag wala kang pangbayad, hindi mo makukuha. So same thing, like, I want to play, but I can't play, but now I can create. So now I've been able to create crypto, and now I'm playing different spaces in crypto game, and now I'm traveling the world because of it and making speeches about NFTs in front of people that know about cryptocurrency, that master it, that got 100 millions in their folders, but they don't know NFTs. And they making me an example of how you can put together an NFT from something that you love. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mike, do you have any advice sa mga viewers natin who are just starting? Like gusto rin pumasok sa NFTs and cryptocurrency. Ano yung
Oh,
pwede mong advice sa kanila?
I got the perfect advice. You want to experience NFT light where you're not worried, you're not anxious, and you're excited? You bet on my NFTs. That's
I
my
should just
first advice. You research, boop, 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 Ganja Hoops, Metahoops, and once you jump in there, you do whatever you want after. I got you.
Maraming salamat kay Mike. More NFT stories sa aming pagbabalik. Kaya tutok lang kayo and we'll be right back dito pa rin sa The Cryptito.
Ang mga bagong aabangan. Sagot namin ang kwentuhan. Meron pang dagdag kaalaman. Bonus pa ang tawanan. Kaya dito na kayo, where Web3 is life. Your Web3 space just fun and brighter. Ito ang Pinoy Web3 TV.
Muli kami nagbabalik dito sa The Cryptito and tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang aming kwentuhan with Mike Swift. Baka naman, mamaya mag-create ka na ng isang rap para sa cryptocurrency niyan, ah.
Actually, meron na ako sa huli kong album.
Wow.
Ang pamagat niya, Streak. S-T-R-E-A-K-K.
We should...
Streak Chain. It's dedicated to a token and it's a blockchain called Streak. So you guys look into that. Wait for them. They're coming up. It's their second year. Look for this man's name, Suki Chen. S-U-K-I space C-H-E-N. So I'm going to launch it. That blockchain is about to launch their NFT section. And I'm one of their ambassadors. So they're launching an NFT collaboration with me. And I'm excited about that because they have millions of people that are already in their network. And they're just waiting for what Suki Chen is gonna launch. So to me, there's no like how I'm doing it right now. Parang sapilitan na, buli kayo yung mga tribo, yung mga kilala ko. That one is just when he announces, people are just gonna they're just gonna run to get it because the boss said it. And that's part of also my excitement. Yeah, I don't want to count the chickens before they hatch, but it's looking very lucrative. Sounds arrogant, but it's looking really good, bro.
Wow. Well, napakatindi ng special guest natin na si Mike Swift.
Me, nah, man. My thing is just like, of course, you just always got to be careful with how you move, even though it's a crypto space. There's still people with bad intentions. So you have to always take care of your passwords, take care of your wallet. Don't give your info that easy to places. What you read, everything, ask people, because you can also lose something there if you're not technically savvy. So I have to learn that for my own self. And I'm a caveman. So I also encourage the older people not to be so close-minded. And once they say crypto, what's scam? You know what I mean? Like, laugh.
That's all crypto is scam. Din talaga.
Maraming scam, definitely, but that goes for real life. That goes for don't be gullible. Do your research. Be thorough and know who you're speaking to all the time. So that's it, I guess. Thank you for having me and having me share this part. And I hope everybody in that room before August 6th come test the $10 experience that will have you thinking vast about your own NFTs and have you learning a little more about how to go buy. You know what I'm saying?
Will do. And
Thank
it's
you,
such an
guys.
honor na i-guest ka namin sa aming episode for today.
I'm here
Thank
for
you
you. Every time you need me, we could always update, man. Every time, we could always update what's going on with all of this. I'm down with you.
Yeah. Please do promote again Ganja Hoops and Metahoops on our show.
I
Go
would
ahead.
go type www.metahoops.io. A lot of information there, and if you still have more questions, just inquire. We'll write back. Go to my Instagram at IAMMIKESWIFT. I always answer back there. And also, don't forget, in OpenSea, before August 6th, you can search Ganja Hoops. Whether it's Ethereum or Polygon Matic, you're able to buy that for less than $10 each. So, first payout, May 7, 2024. Wish us luck, as I wish you guys a lot of luck as well.
Wow, grabe talaga. It is really such an honor to interview Mike Swift. And thank you sa lahat ng ating mga viewers for joining us today. Don't forget to join us sa aming susunod pang kwentuhan with our successful kababayans na naging cryptozens na. Ito pa rin ang inyong Cryptito Alvin saying, madali lang ang crypto kung aaralin mo.